I think people are doing vibe coding for own small personal projects. And I actually think I see that as mostly a positive thing. I just think of how when I grew up with computers and reading magazines and typing in programs from computer magazines 45, 50 years ago. But that's how I got into computers. And I feel like computers have gotten so complicated and your expectations of programming have gone so much higher that it's much harder to get started these days than it was when I was young and I got into computers and I got excited about it. And I actually think that vibe coding may be a horrible, horrible idea from a maintenance standpoint if you actually try to make a product for it. But I think it's a great way to make for new people to get involved and get excited about computers and get computers to do something that maybe they couldn't do otherwise. And so I actually am fairly positive about this all. And I mean, and that's really ignoring all the people who then hope to make billion-dollar companies by just using vibe coding. But I see it as something exciting and something new and something good, even if clearly I think people's expectations when I talked earlier about how real projects are a lot about maintaining it. And I think people will notice that vibe coding may not be the way towards that.
Yeah. I mean, there is this thrill, the excitement of coming into a new programming language, a new environment, a new set of libraries, and have the tool do 90% of the work. Yep. But I've been spending a lot of time on this, and the tools get you to 90%, and they do an amazing job at that. It's that last 10%. And that last 10% is
the last 10% is the thing that takes 34 years out of your 35-year project. So.
Exactly.